Oke guys, akhirnya kita mulai juga streamingnya di game Hogwarts Legacy malam Jumat hari ini guys. Oke, tanpa basa-basi lagi kita langsung mulai aja. Kita selesaiin ini dulu kayaknya guys. The Lost Child.
You are here. Good.
Kita menjumpai Nati di sini guys.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's
Hello.
been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His son was missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature, vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Archie, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing, providing Sarah with evidence to take down Harlow.
Kita mencari
But we were too late.
tempat
What did
persembunyiannya
Officer
Archie
Singer say
guys.
about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it wasn't.
Oke, ketemu guys.
Your friend
Revelio.
provided all the evidence against Harlow.
Oh iya, lupa.
This must
Ntar,
be
guys.
little Archie's hideout.
Kita jual-jualin ini birnya. Guys, kita jual-jualin dulu guys.
That Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie! Archie Bickle!
Waduh. Balik lagi dong. Aduh. Abor aja dulu kali ya.
Hello,
Kita
sir.
jual-jualin dulu.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Hampir.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oke, dapat scarf.
I thought we would
Ada
have found
jejak
Archie
kakinya
by
guys.
now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Kita ikutin jejak kakinya guys.
Accio! Descendo! Protego! Stupid! Glacius! Incendio! Stupid! Incendio! Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Incendio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should...
Revelio!
Ini dia guys. Ini ada
Archie's
tas.
satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. The reason for pursuing.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
At least not in any way.
Revelio.
Waduh, banyak banget jejak kakinya.
Levioso.
Ntar guys. Kalian nangkep ini dulu kita.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio.
Waduh.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Revelio.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only
Malah
yesterday.
aku pukul.
I
Salah.
still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful
Malah aku
man.
tembak anjir.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Oh, ini dia.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared.
Totalis.
Be on your
Better
guard.
choose
There can be no mistakes.
Totalis. Lari deh, guys.
Someone over there!
It's Totalis.
Oke.
Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Masuk. Aswinder 10. Lah,
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. How likely be as a shadow?
oh sih jalannya. Oke, skill ngilang guys. Wow. Legendary.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child.
We'll decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Revelio.
Ntar guys, kita cari-cari di atas. Wah, rame nih. Coba kita turun.
Revelio.
Oh, dapat clock. Pan.
Revelio.
Somebody out there?
You cannot carry any more potion.
Trifficus totalis. Revelio.
Sabar, sabar. Oke, ini ada something. Potion juga. Di atas ada jalannya. Oh, ini dia. Yes.
Revelio.
Please, I need your help.
Yeah, sabar.
Archie. Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
Halo, Homora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oke, kita berhasil menyelamatkan Archie, guys. Kita kembali menemui
You're here!
ibunya Archie, Johanna Bickle.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Oke, kita udah selesai tadi Lost Child. Kita lanjut ke kelasnya Profesor Weasley. Oke, sorry ada hal kecil sebentar tadi. Kita lanjut lagi. Di bawah ya. Oh, tadi sih. Turun apa naik?
I prefer.
Ah, aduh. Gimana sih misi?
Off on
See.
another adventure.
Oh, kita ambil yang paling bawah dulu. Kok malah ini? Kayak sapu tuh. Suruh berenang dong. Dingin salju.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Oh, jalan rasi. Nah,
Revelio.
oh, ada transkrip di sini.
Revelio.
Pantes capek nyariin jalan nih. Lah, Ntar aja deh.
In all fairness, I
That
atas
book
ini.
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Oh dear. I shall get in trouble for...
Confringo! Revelio!
Turun kan?
Accio!
Oh ini.
Revelio!
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this
Waduh,
book if you humor me by answering
dari
a few questions
asrama
from my
Raven
quiz.
apa ya?
Quiz.
Raven
Some
Law kah?
people call bits
Apa
of
namanya?
knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I
Malam
have
main
created a
tebak-tebakan lagi.
small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions,
Splendid.
and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Apa splendid?
Before the invention
Splendid.
of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Quidditch. Snakebird.
The snake bird.
No.
No?
Incorrect.
Golden
The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Good luck.
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix
Felix.
Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix
Waduh,
Felicis
gak
is
tahu
a banned
apa-apa, anjir.
substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Tale of the Three Brothers. Also, after. The Deathly
The
Hallows.
Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Oh,
According
benar
to
satu,
Beedle
guys.
the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, the Snitch. Waffle.
The snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct
Oh,
answer
alah,
was
the
the quaffle.
quaffle.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Oh,
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change
Polyjuice.
things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty
Gagal
more
dong,
questions
anjir.
I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
yalah gas.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct.
Ya,
The
benar dong.
Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Dragon Breed. Hypertooth.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Wih, bener dong.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest
Viper
breed
soalnya
and
kan
feared for its
taring
venomous
kecil ya.
fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Founded the village of Hogsmeade. Quincy Hawk.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Hide behind. Created by cross. A girl with what other? Let me
A
guess.
Yes!
demiguise.
While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Ito. Cronus Charm?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time.
Papua
Who
New Guinea.
published the law of
Ada ya
elemental transfiguration?
mantan anggota Indonesia, guys. Who published the law of elemental trans. I don't know, guys. Maybe this.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I
Yeah.
was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Look before you. A vertical sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Its mouth. Basilisk. Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer
Rune's
was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny School. On Greylock.
Greylock.
Well done!
Bener
The
dong.
American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Love potion.
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
Oh, bener dong.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make it one.
Udah dapat, guys.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Kita ketemu Profesor Weasley.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Bentar, guys.
My mother would like to speak with me.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her textiles into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Transfiguration class. Kita belajar cara mengubah makhluk hidup jadi sesuatu yang lain, guys.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Ada Sebas. Oke, belajar, guys. Spell baru. Transformation. Oh, jadi kupu-kupu dong.
Beautifully done.
Hello there.
Class is dismissed.
Whoa.
And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL.
Kita coba guys.
Before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade
Ketahuan dong
graveyard
dia.
with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with bribe a ghost? No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You're dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Transfiguration. Garrett Weasley.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Hall.
Jumpain Nettie bentar guys.
I've always said that travel...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
Ada Lord Gok dong.
Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning
Ke
something
bawah
about
atau ke atas?
gobbledygook.
Oh, ke atas. Divination Classroom.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
Oh,
I had
ibunya.
hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are
Dilarang dia sama
well-intentioned,
ibunya.
but you must not meddle in the
Nggak boleh
affairs
ke
of dangerous
Hogsmeade lagi
people.
katanya.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's how did
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of
Dia
searing
bisa
pain
berubah
and a
jadi
strong double
binatang, guys.
heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yes. Plot gop dulu. Pas. Kalau gitu ekonomi Keluar. Pas.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Ya udah. Teleport ke tempat terdekat dulu.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd help.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have
Ini
left
agak
plans
sus
behind.
juga ini, Lord Gok.
And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay lah, we are ready.
I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Goblin mine. Tambang goblin, guys.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this leaf. Workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Wah, banyak banget.
Revelio.
Bisa lagi kan? Dapat kacamata lumayan.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Bentar ya, guys.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow.
Oke guys, balik lagi tadi dari makan sebentar guys. Kita lanjut lagi main Hogwarts Legacy-nya guys.
You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Matter of time till. What was that?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio. Get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
Potionnya full. Ini apa? Oh.
We're being watched by a door.
Naiknya dari mana ini?
Revelio. Accio.
Then what? Naiknya gimana ke atas? Ntar aja dah itu.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays. Potatoes!
I'll be quiet. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Jalan kemana?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am,
Revelio.
they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Kita balik tempat tadi dulu. Oh, dari sini ya naiknya.
Revelio.
Someone there? Who's over here?
Incendio. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Gimana ya buka ngambilnya ya peti yang ini ya? Oh ini.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Yes, of course. Revelio.
Wah, ada legendary lagi dong. Ini berarti.
Revelio.
Aneh banget anjir.
Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
So I'm not alone.
Who's that? How nice of you to stop by.
Jalan gas saja.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, this really is too much.
Revelio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Deposit. Revelio. Revelio.
Banyak banget ya lootnya sini.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Terus.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Lima 9. Lima 4. Beda lumayan jauh. Ini aja kita. Outfit. Oke.
Revelio.
Aduh.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, pakai Lumos.
Revelio.
Can you leave?
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Ntar guys, kita sembunyi guys.
Revelio.
Full guys.
That should be the last of them.
Lah, kebakar dah piramidnya.
Revelio.
Wish to be seen.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Baccio. Revelio.
Ada sesuatu di sana. Jalan ya. Oh iya, tadi kan full ya. Gear slotnya.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
Yes, of course. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Aduh. Kunci. Ntar kita belajar Alohomora lagi, guys. Naikin level locknya. Banyak yang kekunci soalnya level 2. Belum bisa dibuka.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Kita keluar dari tambangnya, guys. Yang jelas ini tambangnya nggak merusak hutan ya, guys ya. Di bawah tanah soalnya, guys. Dalam gunung malah.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. Perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Guys. Oh ya. Kita ngopi dulu, guys. Oke, kita bicara sama Lord Gok. Oh, basah nih tangan. Gelasnya. Basah gelasnya.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of...
Ini kok mencurigakan banget Lord Gok ya?
She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
What?
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Apakah Lord Gok ini menyamar menjadi Ranrock, guys? Atau maksudnya sebaliknya, Ranrock menyamar jadi Lord Gok?
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Kita coba sini dulu. Misi something to do with the dragon.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall. Over here.
Oh, I'll fix him.
Glad you came.
I had the courage. The forest.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver.
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oke, kita jumpain Sebastian, guys. Jauhnya. Ada reward Dark Curse, Dark Magic.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Kita masuki makam ya, guys. Makam Feldcroft. Feldcroft Catacomb. Berdua kan sama Sebas? Oh iya, berdua.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Waduh.
Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Incendio! Bovada! Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh iya, aku lupa lagi jual gearnya.
Accio!
We're here for a
Revelio.
reason. I'd say opening the door is justified.
Glacius! Incendio!
Incendio. Infringo. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Descendo. Crisis. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Kita kayaknya kesini dulu kita sebentar guys.
Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Laba-laba guys.
Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Depulso. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Crisis.
Oh. Si hidup dong.
Incendio. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Oh, aduh, sayang banget.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though. To be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of
Confringo.
Lovely.
Revelli. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Guys.
Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Confringo. Revelio.
Jalan kemana?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
Sakit anjir.
Lumos.
Oh,
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oke, kebuka guys.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I not learn. Yes.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Kita belajar spell baru, guys.
Wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Angka 4 dong. Oke, Imperius. Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Compulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Okay.
Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Defendo. Revelio.
Sekarang kita mau buka yang ini.
Accio.
Sama ini.
Guardian Leviosa.
Sama ini ya.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio.
Bentar guys, kita balik dulu guys. Tadi di sini belum kita jelajah.
Revelio.
Ada laba-laba juga di sana.
Confringo. Revelio.
Kita belum kemari juga guys.
Confringo.
Waduh, kena.
such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
See why Slim and the student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio.
Wah, anjir banyak banget.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Capulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Profendo. Arresto momentum. Crucio. Bombarda. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
Anjir. Aduh.
Imperio. Stupefy. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Capulso. Defendo. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Capulso. Defendo. Stupefy. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo! Revelio!
Dead end. Lovely.
Accio! Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio! Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I have no idea, but we are here for the...
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
ada apa ini? Kok ada ominous di sini anjir?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Aduh, disuruh milih dong anjir. Bebas atau ominis?
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your
Jadi
friendship
makin ribet nih.
Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Oke, boleh diizinin guys sama
I
Om
don't
ini.
regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just...
Kemana jalannya nih?
I didn't want to worry.
Muter-muter deh kayaknya. Lah? Oh, kesini ya. Oke. Keluar.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oke guys, kita ke ininya lagi. Gak bisa dong. Oke, sapu. Lah, masa iya jalan aja. Oh iya. Kan sama Sebas ya? Kok kebakaran anjir?
This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke over there. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Incendio.
Oh no. Sorry guys.
One less shoot.
Sorry guys, ada gangguan tadi. Lah. Oh no. Patah-patah guys, bentar guys.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Aduh, patah-patah sih.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
The hell happening? What the fuck?
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Normal lagi dia. Tiap cutscene begitu anjir.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Astaga.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Oh ya. Shadownya turunin aja dah. Material hike, rock hike, shadow, no. Baik. Tiap cutscene aja dia bermasalahnya.
Of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Ke Undercroft. Oh, ke Hogsmeade dulu. Ketahuan dong.
Like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Kita menemui
Here we
naga.
are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
Did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to respond to it yet.
Sick. Wondering what happened. Let's hope it stays that way.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Defindo. Revelio. Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers found her. And from a distance, we probably...
Watch your step. How lucky for us.
She must have been
Revelio.
starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Naga yang kita selamatkan, guys, di tempat karung naga. Karung naga tersembunyi.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. I don't suppose she listens to reason. Repairer.
We can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oke, kita kembalikan telurnya, guys. Awas jatuh. Takutan anjir. Kopi.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Oke, questnya komplit, guys.
Revelio.
Bicara sama Sebas sekarang. Undercroft.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Oke guys, sepertinya kita sudahi dulu untuk streaming game Hogwarts Legacy malam ini. Kita lanjutkan lagi di hari lainnya guys. So see you next time guys.